Should you go outside? Let's see what science and yoga have to say. See, many humans see themselves as separate from nature. We have developed a disconnect from the rest of life on this planet in many ways, especially when living in cities. But does spending time in nature on a regular basis have an impact on us? Let's look at this from both a yogic aspect as well as a scientific one. From a yogic perspective, if you've ever had the privilege to spend some time in a pristine forest where very few humans have gone, you might notice something different when comparing to a city park, for example. In such a place, everything is fully alive, from the microbes and worms in the soil, to the trees, the birds, the bees. Everything is striving to somehow become more than what it currently is. Every worm wants to become a fully fledged worm, and every tree a fully fledged tree. When you spend time in such a place and just drop your intentions of being something and simply be, the intention of nature, of life, will become clear. As you spend more time in this womb of nature, the very way you feel things begins to change. And this is why yogis always retreated to these forests, the mountains, the caves, because just by sitting here, the very intention of nature becomes crystal clear. The main thing is to grow beyond all limitations holding you back right now. And that intention is being expressed by every grain of soil. If you can be in such a place and just drop your own intentions, then the intention of life can flow through you. And once you become in sync with that, you can more easily flow in that direction. So if that sounds too abstract, let's try looking at it a bit more logically. When people are in a natural, serene environment like this pristine forest, their brains settle into what scientists call the default mode network, or DMN. DMN is a complex circuit of coordinated communication between parts of the brain, and it's essential to the mental processes that develop our understanding of human behavior, instill an internal code of ethics, and help us realize our identities. So basically, being in nature, being in natural environments for periods of time allows us to have the time and space to gain perspective on our own lives. Science, in a way, it's simply the act of paying a lot of attention and perceiving what is already there. The systems of yoga are largely aimed at creating distance between what is you and what is the rest of existence, including your own thoughts and emotions, so that you can enhance your perception of life and just see things the way they are. Giving your mind the time to go into these DMN states can help you do this, and that's one aspect where you can use something like being in nature as a support. Now, this is just one small aspect, so let's look at not just the mind, but the body as a whole. In yoga, they look at the body like this. Look at your body, your limbs, hands, fingers, everything that you consider as you. Now, what's it all made of? It's just topsoil, right? Just mud in different forms and levels of complexity. And that soil has been millions and millions of bodies before it became your body. The same soil that makes up your body today was once a snake, a cow, a tree. This isn't evolution, it's just simply the physical process of life. Every few years, almost every cell in your body is being replaced, and the old soil goes on to become something new. And every breath you take, each molecule of oxygen will go on to become millions of more things in this world. What you exhale, the trees inhale, and what they exhale, you will inhale. The trees are half of your respiratory system. So you're just a piece of life on this planet, and any feeling that you're somehow separate is an illusion created in your mind. If you learn about biology, you can clearly know all of whatever I just said from an intellectual perspective. And if you learn about microbiology, you can discover a whole dimension of microscopic organisms, which will make up a large percentage of our bodies. There are trillions of bacteria and other organisms in and on us, and because of them, we're able to function properly. So if you spend time in nature, you can maintain this healthy population of harmless bacteria that help your body regulate things like serotonin, a neurotransmitter which affects your mood, appetite, memory, social behavior, and other processes. Just simply walking barefoot in the grass and putting your hands in the soil for a few minutes each day can do this. And taking a walk in a forest or tending a garden is a very easy way. So if the presence of these bacteria can have a positive impact on your mood, what else can they do? So there's research happening right now exploring the connection between the bacteria in your gut and your brain. Simply having different bacteria present in this chemical soup that is your body could greatly affect your mood, your thoughts, and other aspects of how you're functioning. So it's not just limited to touching soil. It's the air we breathe, the water we drink, the food we eat. Every aspect has an impact on the body. Food can impact the gut bacteria, energy levels, focus, so many things. You need only go to a polluted area of a city and breathe, and then hike a mountain to take a breath of fresh air, and you'll know from direct experience how the air impacts your system. In yoga, they say, if you want to live well, you must develop a sense of reverence toward the planet you walk upon, the air you breathe, the water you drink, the food you eat, and the people that you come in contact with. This earth has an enormous sense of memory and intelligence within it. Even if you live in a concrete jungle, it's important that you come in contact with it. Our soles and palms, particularly bare hands and feet, are very sensitive. If you can spend some time each day just being in contact with the earth, it can have a huge impact, harmonizing and reorganizing your system. Getting at least 15 minutes of sunlight on your skin every day can help your body produce vitamin D, and setting aside your phone and walking through a forest can help clear your mind, help you unwind and relax. There are so many reasons, but the main thing is just spend a few minutes a day in the garden, walking in the park, just sitting on the ground in a cross-legged posture. Touch the trees and the plants, walk barefoot in the grass, because the earth is the basis for your life, and this is a simple way to get in contact with that. And science says it's good for you, so go out and play. But first, like this video and share it with a friend so they come out and play too. And when you get back, leave a comment, say what you enjoy doing outside, and we'll see you in the next video.